Hello everyone, and welcome back. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest Bitcoin news and price predictions. Mark Cuban wants Bitcoin to go lower so that he can buy more. Mark Cuban, a multi-billionaire tech entrepreneur, is still optimistic about Bitcoin and wants the price to keep falling. Cuban stated that he wants to see Bitcoin fall even more so that he can purchase more during an appearance on comedian Bill Maher's Club Random podcast. "I want Bitcoin to go down a lot further so I can buy some more." The Dallas Mavericks owner claimed that gold investments were not worthwhile and that he greatly favored digital assets. In particular, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin have long been supported by Cuban, who is worth $6.25 billion. In August 2021, Cuban revealed that he owned $15,000 worth of Dogecoin. Cuban responded to Maher's comparison of Bitcoin to gold by saying, "Gold is a store of value, and so is Bitcoin." The investor continued by saying that holding gold today is essentially equivalent to owning a digital transaction. For this reason, he greatly preferred to invest in Bitcoin. "If everything went to hell in a handbasket and you had a gold bar, you know what would happen? Someone would beat the fuck out of you or kill you and take your gold bar. It's useless. By the way, if you want to support, please support by liking the video and subscribing to our channel." Maher stated that since Bitcoin is unbacked by anything, it is not worth the expense to purchase it. Cuban retaliated, claiming that it was useless to own stock of 90% of the companies out there. The current price of Bitcoin is $16,855, down more than 75% from $69,044, its all-time high it reached in November 2021. Silver and gold have performed significantly better as investments in 2022. The value of the metals has largely kept steady despite losses in the cryptocurrency market and U.S. equities. At this time last year, the price of gold was $1,807 per ounce and is still hovering around similar levels. Mark Cuban was recently caught up in legal troubles for promoting crypto lender Voyager. Cuban was sued by the Moskowitz law firm in civil court in southern Florida for advertising Voyager's unlicensed cryptocurrency products. He was charged with misrepresenting the business on numerous occasions, including making dubious claims that it provided commission-free trading services and was less expensive than competitors. According to the lawsuit, Cuban and Stephen Ehrlich, CEO of Voyager Digital, used their years of experience to convince uninformed clients to invest their life savings in what the law firm called a Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin about to celebrate 14th birthday. Will it be the last? On the 3rd of January 2023, Bitcoin will celebrate its 14th birthday. What is in store for the freedom currency? The man, woman, or group of people that went by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto minted the Bitcoin Genesis block on January 3, 2009. In that first block, Nakamoto wrote the following headline from the Times newspaper: "Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks." Such a headline being written into the Genesis block of the fastest-growing asset in history really puts into perspective as to why Satoshi Nakamoto spent the time on engineering something that might provide a life raft out of the poverty-inducing monetary system that persists to this day. The monetary system makes the world go round, and yet nobody really questions how currency comes into existence. It's not taught at schools, and even probably the vast majority of individuals who work in banks or financial agencies don't have a clue as to how our debt-based monetary system actually works. The renowned industrialist Henry Ford said, "It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." The noble venture that is Bitcoin was probably allowed to flourish because those in the banking system initially ignored it, and then they laughed at it. However, the laughing went on long enough for Bitcoin to gain the network strength through decentralized nodes that allowed it to become the securest computing network on Earth. Some attribute the saying to Gandhi in his struggle for Indian independence from the British: "First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win." Bitcoin is in the fighting phase right now. The bankers and those that lead the world's financial agencies have realized to their horror that Bitcoin has become a force to be reckoned with. Hash rate measures the total computational power used to mine and process transactions on a blockchain network. The higher the hash rate, the more decentralized and secure the network becomes. The extreme weather stretched as far to the south as to the Rio Grande along the border with Mexico, with mining company Riot Blockchain closing down its Rockdale facility in Texas on Thursday, to ensure the safety of our team members. Core Scientific, another major Bitcoin mining company, which last week filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, moved to temporarily curtail its operations on Friday. Due to extreme cold weather sweeping across the eastern and southern half of the U.S., we will be participating in multiple power curtailments to help stabilize the electrical grid. BTC production is expected to decrease during this time, the firm said on Twitter. The Bitcoin network's hash rate has recovered to 249.02 AS by Sunday evening, data from Into the Block shows, with the latest plunge hardly having any impact on the price of the leading cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is trading at $16,839 at the time of this writing, up 0.6% over the past 7 days, per CoinGecko. Is it $10,000 or $100,000 for Bitcoin price in 2023? Bitcoin and Ethereum reach inflection points, and further movements will depend on Bitcoin price holding above $16,800. The crypto market fails to witness a Santa Claus rally as expected by crypto analysts and on-chain experts. However, the Bitcoin price still holding above the $16,800 level, which is a good sign. Ethereum price is also moving sideways above the $1,200 level. Bitcoin price to move towards $10,000 or $100,000 in 2023? Bitcoin price is currently trading at $16,839, as per CoinMarketCap. The 24-hour low and high are $16,755 and $16,908, respectively. Thus, the BTC price has increased nearly 1% in the last 24 hours and just 2% in a week. According to on-chain analysis, the Bitcoin exchange reserves for all exchanges data indicates the exchange reserves are still falling. Moreover, the 14-day and 30-day SMMA of Bitcoin reserves of crypto exchanges shows that the 14-day SMMA moving above the 30-day SMMA has historically led to an increase in Bitcoin price. Therefore, a bullish crossover of moving averages of exchange reserves can be a signal of the start of a bullish trend. Also, earlier on-chain reports indicated a fall in selling pressure from miners and the distribution of Bitcoin from whales to investors. Popular crypto analysts such as Michael Van de Papa, Rect Capital, and Credible Crypto have predicted that Bitcoin price monthly close above or below the $16,900 minus $17K range will determine a bullish or bearish trend in 2023. If the price closes below the level, Bitcoin price is likely to drop to $15,600. However, an above close will turn Bitcoin bullish. In fact, analysts including Credible Crypto fully agree with BitMEX co-founder Arthur Hayes that the Bitcoin price can hit $100,000 by the 2023 end or early 2024. Thanks for watching. See you next video.